Hello, Julia.
Hello, Ioana.
Hello, everyone. How are you, Julia?
Good, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
we're here today for the investigative cycle number 257, the first protocol. I am Ioana Sima, external hypnosis operator and student of the Grifasi Academy, and Julia is my therapeutic support of the Grifasi method, of course. Julia, you do not know today's subject in order to avoid contaminating the information of this session. As usual, investigative sessions are composed of two parts. We have the fixed part, which is made of questions that we cannot alter or deepen, and the free part, the exploration, in which I can go deeper into Julia's answers. If you want a personal session with me, you have all my contact details below this video. And Julia, you can get comfortable. You can close your eyes. You can take 3 deep breaths. And I will count from 3 to 1 and assist you in this relaxation of your body and your mind. 3. As my voice guides you, focus your attention on your breathing. Each exhale deepens this state and relaxes you further and deeper. To continue to deepen this state at your own pace. Your body relaxes and all the tension disappears. Ah, very good. You are now deeply relaxed and calm. When I will be counting from 1 to 3, you will connect with the extraterrestrials known as Sirians and describe their characteristic features common for all races belonging to this species. 1, 2, 3.
Syrians, it came almost like cat looking. Also, I sense that they can change shapes too.
Yeah.
And that's it for now.
Okay. I will count again from 1 to 3, and you will connect with their genesis and describe it. 1, 2, 3.
It came like maybe 3 million years ago. Earth time. It came that they are kind of byproduct of other two species.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an experiment. Um, one of the species that was almost kind of extinct, and they try to kind of survive with this new hybrid.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else do you perceive?
So it came out that there are two species. One almost extinct, and then used another species, like more stronger, mm, their DNA to make it as a stronger and a new strong species, which are the Sirians. The Sirians, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And
Good.
it came the stars, the three stars, Sirius stars, something
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So their origin, can you locate their origin? Geolocate their origin.
Yeah, it came serious, like they were created on that star planet. Star and planet, it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Do you perceive anything else?
that's it for now.
Okay. Which dimension do they belong to and where can they manifest themselves?
First, it came five. They can manifest the five, but after it came that they come from the nine dimension.
Okay. What are their psychic characteristics?
They are telepathic. Mm, and they can use that as also kind of mind control through telepathy.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Mm, as I said, they can change shapes. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it came that it can transmute energy.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
Okay. Do Sirians have emotions? Tell me what you perceive.
It came partially, they do have. And also they do feel emotions sense through telepathic channel with other beings,
Mm-hmm.
so they can sense that emotion.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Describe their socio-political organization.
It came that it's an hierarchy. It came like they are kind of the elders,
Mm-hmm.
which are kind of the government system, right? And are using the elders are like kind of in charge to make their law, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm. It came that they do have respect for the eldest, the elder ones. Uh, it came like an elder Syrian will be like can be like a million years old, kind of earthly time.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and the other ones they are like
Mm.
younger and follow their, you know, not order, their advice and the wisdom they gain in time.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have respect for the elders, which is interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, it came that and the structure, the social structure, kind of they do marry, kind of, but they have like one mate or whatever they have. They are like kind of forever. Uh,
Okay.
mm, uh, as a couple, it's not like they don't have like divorce. How
Okay.
we humans have. It's kind of long process to get that the right kind of person, right, to marry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do Syrians have religious beliefs? Practice any calls?
It came no, but it came that the elders they they do have as like a structure or something like their teachings. It's not religious, yeah. Uh, it's their system of mm, created by the higher ups, the elder ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can you repeat the question again? So religious
Yes. So, do Syrians have religious beliefs or practice any cults?
cults. Yeah, cults is just an earthly word. Uh, any belief can be a cult, so
Yeah.
it's it's an open open question.
Mm-hmm. We'll get into that in the free part. And last question of the fixed part is, what do Syrians eat?
It came energy.
Okay.
Also, it came energy. Also came the heat from the sun, but um, the heat that come from other stars or planets that they created that um, heat. It's more like gas, like vapors.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
like yeah, that form.
Okay. But it's still energy, right?
Yes, energy. Energy. It's kind of warm energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
heat. It's warm, so
sure.
yeah.
Okay, now, Yulia, I will count from 1 to 3, and at 3, you will be on Sirius, their planet. 1, 2, 3. Tell me, how do you perceive the environment there? How is it? How is everything?
It came like color purple.
Yeah,
Mm, mm,
infrastructures, how are they? Do they have cars, trains, planes?
it's interesting because I see some very tall buildings. Buildings. It's like it's not a building. It's like kind of came from the earth. Um,
Is it natural?
it's kind of natural built. Um,
Like a tree, for example, if I can relate to, if you can relate it to something on Earth that we
like a
know.
trunk of a tree.
Yeah. Okay.
And uh, how they circulate, how they go around. They are they don't have any vehicles. They float, kind of float. Uh, um, it came that they are using their mind to float, to either go high or go lower,
Okay.
like on their planet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm. They're using their brain structure. It's very kind of powerful. They do create or manifest mm, to move around to
mhm.
even it came
Yeah.
like they can teleport themselves,
So
right?
yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. So
Hmm.
they can teleport.
Yeah, because they have that brain power, right?
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah.
What else do you see? What are they doing on a daily
Even like
basis?
mm, it came they are like they're going to schools too because these elders they have this system which uh, they learn about universes, galaxies, experiments. It feels like it's a big archive when they are learning uh, from kind of the elders, from their wisdom and knowledge, and to use it for for them and later generations. Um, it can be they are peaceful. They are not. Mm,
Aggressive.
that, yeah, they don't have that like other species. They don't have that kind of aggressive way of kind of interfering or like
Yeah.
getting energy or like they're peaceful.
Hmm.
And it can also they they can collaborate pretty like with humans if humans will be uh, open to the esoteric
Yeah.
word, right?
Hmm.
To the other side.
So observe two Syrians that are having telepathic exchange. And how are they doing it?
Yeah, they
Describe me
just
the process.
I just see that between kind of their brains is kind of goes like a razor circuit between their brains and is silent. This is how they communicate through telepathy. Um,
They never talk. Do they ever talk?
it looks like they have a mouth.
Yeah.
If they ever talk, it came no, but they do. Sometimes they might use like body language, hand language.
Okay. Okay. Now, when we talked about telepathy earlier, you also mentioned mind control. What is this about?
Yes.
Why would they want to control minds if they are peaceful? And on who would they do that?
Um, because they can use it, they're peaceful. They can use that mind control without any other kind of weapons. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm, yeah, they can do it pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're in a war, right? With machine and guns.
Yeah, they
Uh,
do.
it's like different kind of the spiritual war, which is all
Mm-hmm.
minds, tools
Got it.
used. Hmm.
Got it. And also observe how they change shapes. What do you perceive?
Um,
Why are they changing shapes?
they are changing shapes because sometimes for fun, sometimes if they show themselves to humans that they can see more, they have more, like their senses more open, not to scare them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like for a human, it's seeing like an entity race, the way it looks might look scary, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. And observe now the way that they transmute energy, the way they manipulate energy. What are they doing with it? They're transforming the energy from what to what? What do you visualize?
Um, mm, they get energy and they are mm,
How are they transmuting
their
it?
the brain waves. They use their brain waves, frequencies. Kind of, they use frequencies. It came sound to sounds. I guess that's why they have a mouth. um, they use sounds and frequencies.
Okay. So tell me more about the process. How does this happen?
Um, feels like when it's their energy kind of it's low.
Yeah.
It came that the sound is stronger. It's a stronger energy. It's kind of vibrating. The sound like the vibration. Kind of go through their bodies.
And it comes out?
Sound vibration. So kind of their bodies like kind of they feel the vibration in their body, kind of like a recharging, and it feels that this energy is stronger, but it lasts less. And then the one they are using their brain waves to convert it, it's longer lasting. It's more settled. It looks like they have kind of factories that they are creating that sun-like energy.
Okay, so they are transmuting energy through their bodies, right? If I understood well. So, okay, and also through their minds, through sounds.
So the sound is the vibration that goes through their body, and then the minds is that it's like a frequency that they are using, kind of that frequency to kind of recharge their bodies. It's kind of like a battery, kind of like a rechargeable battery.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing this for themselves, right? Well,
Yes, yes, they
okay,
can. Yes, they can do for themselves. Yeah.
okay. Disconnect from there,
Mm-hmm.
Julia, and let's go to the answer that you gave me with the Sirians being the byproduct of another two species. So you said one of the two species was about to go extinct and one of the other species had a stronger DNA. What is the first species? The one that was about to go extinct.
Uh, During your question, it came archons, but the archons are the stronger species. Yeah, the species, and the extincted one is. It came with
So our horns are with the stronger DNA.
yes, M M M2 just came M2.
M2.
Yeah,
Okay, so I will count
it's a
to
code or something.
yeah, I got it. I will count to three, and the three you will see clear and you will decode this M2 meaning. One, two, three. What is it? What species?
It came like Morton, more.
Okay,
It's not like Metrodon. It's Morton.
interesting.
Yeah.
And they
And it came like it was a war um, between the M2 and kind of, I think, another species. And it came like something used like gas or something that. Um,
who won the war?
the other ones.
Okay. So
Yeah, and
Martin doesn't it's does Martin still exist today? The M2?
it came no.
Okay, good.
Mm.
Now, Julia, disconnect from here and let's go to the highest council on Sirius.
It came like it show like those elderly with white beard
Okay.
and white robes. um, mm, this how to kind of they show themselves to the humans.
They don't want to show themselves?
This is the shape they are kind of taking when they show themselves to humans in um, different times.
Julia, um,
It
make
came number
yourself.
12, yeah.
So there are 12 elders?
It came number 12.
Okay, good. Julia, show yourself to them and one of them who wants to talk to us can come. What do you visualize? What do you perceive?
It came. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I heard. Um, it came like a kind of very kind man. Um, Even like holding the scepter, we were holding like that. Um, mm, is a little bit surprised. And
What's his name?
man, started Maron,
Maron,
Maron.
like the wizard? No, that was Merlin. Okay,
It's
Maron.
Maron. Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Can I talk to Maron?
Yes.
Okay, leave me with Maron. Maron.
Hello, Ioana.
Hello, Maron. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Um, do you mind answering some questions for us, Maron?
Go ahead.
We we watched a little bit your way of, organizing in society and your way of living. And I was wondering, first of all, how do you choose your partner for marriage? How does that work for you?
Mm. So it um, takes a long time for two beings to be together. Um, they do live for a long time together, hundreds of years, and they are when they are ready. Of course, with our approval, they will get married
Mm-hmm.
because we know all their history and we um, we can see if they're compatible and um they are creating that harmonious relationship.
Mm-hmm. Did it ever happen for two beings to not be compatible and still want to marry?
Yes, there are some. Um, so the decision on them getting married will take longer. They have to be together for a longer time.
Okay. Okay. We also saw your, like, how you teach and your system, and we didn't observe any religious, you know, cults. So I was wondering, Maron, what do you Syrians believe in?
When it's talking about religious is created by humans. Religion. Um we believe in our power. We don't believe on somebody above us that can help us or do anything for us. We believe in our own powers
Okay,
to
makes sense.
manifest.
Do you collaborate with humans?
Yes, we are trying to collaborate with them. For them, it's still early to be open to other race or species because of their history, their hard history. They are not open.
What history?
Um, it's their history with their experiences with other species, other races, which it wasn't too good, and they are not ready yet.
Okay. Um, there are some things here on Earth that, some humans with capacities create channels with you on Sirius. And I think we have a lot of information from you on certain websites. Is that really coming from Sirius?
They do get in touch with us, but the problem that channel created and the information they get uh, is distorted by other races, other species. It comes a little bit distorted. It's not accurate, and their information they have like bits and pieces is a little bit, yeah. It's not completely accurate about us. Um, it can distorted because other species are intervening in order to create that disbelief or fear, or in other uh, than other races might like want to harm humans.
Yeah, by giving false information or distorted information. Maybe it's not, I don't think it's
Yes,
all false.
it's not. But it's very hard to decipher which one is true, which one is not for humans, to pick the
Hmm.
right information.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, do beings from Sirius, so do Syrians come and incarnate on Earth in 3D? Does that happen?
No, no, it's a very dense energy on the earth.
So no Syrian can incarnate in a human body, like just one life, let's say?
No.
Okay. Mm, do you think? No, never mind. So, compared to Earth, what are the differences with Sirius?
Compared with earth, earth is a very dense energy. Um, Humans are very dense. Uh,
Yes.
we are very light as energy. We're almost like a gaseous sh- uh, shape. We are not so solid as humans. We
Yes.
can flow. We're more fluidity. Uh, we're kind of not entrapped in their physical body as humans.
Hmm.
It's completely different. And the gravity, it's not existent on our planet.
Okay. Besides telepathy, changing shapes, and transmuting energy. Do you have any other capacities that we don't?
We have this is the telepathy capacity, which is our strongest one.
Which one?
The telepathy,
Telepathy. Yeah,
telepathy,
yeah.
right? Um, mm, yes, we have the capacity to use our brains 100% compared to humans.
Oh,
That are
okay.
using it like 40%.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Marin, I want to know, what is your life philosophy? And I want you to, if you can, if you want, of course, if you have a message for people here on Earth.
For humans, the word peace is that species they can uh, uh, they can live, not live. They can um, uh, they can help each other. They can be together in peace without any words like uh, yes, peace. The word peace.
And what is your message for humans?
The message is humans have to be more loving towards each other and be more peaceful and and be more detached to their earthly, the material, and to be themselves, um, to connect with their planet, with their earth, with their sun, with their water, um, to to enjoy that planet they have, the
Mhm.
beautiful planet they have. Yes, they have.
Thank you, Marin.
They need their to use their brain's frequencies for creating peace and tranquility and high vibration and detach from all these earthly possessions and be more detached.
Thank you.
Yes, love each other. Yes.
Why, when we first saw you with Iulia, we had the number 12 that appeared? What does this number represent?
We are the oldest ones, and the rest are like kind of offsprings. Mm. We're the first 12 that were created.
Okay. For how long does a Syrian live?
For like even for 10 million years,
Well,
if it's using the right energy, if it's being consistent,
mhm,
and if, looking after its kind of body self.
okay, good. Thank you, Maron. Would you like to share anything else with us today?
Mm, humans will be one day, then we'll be like all in peace.
Sooner or later?
I can say less than 100 years, earthly planet.
Okay. Thank you, Marin.
You're welcome.
Yulia, disconnect. Disconnect from Marin. Disconnect. Totally. How are you?
Good.
How did you feel, Marin?
Very kind, very helpful. He wanted to share kind of his wisdom, like a grandpa that
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
wants to look after his grandkids and teach him, and very
Yes.
kind, yeah.
Good. I have another question, Yulia. When I asked you about the dimension that they live in, you said they manifest themselves, sorry. So they manifest themselves in 5D, but they come from the ninth dimension. Why did they go from ninth dimension to the fifth dimension?
So they lived in the nine because it's that gaseous, like misty shape, right?
Yeah.
And in order for them to be kind of seen, they have to use the fifth dimension.
Oh, just to take density,
Yes, yeah,
to be more material.
to show themselves to other species or humans, and the fifth density.
Okay. Okay. Good. Julia, do you have anything else to share about this investigation? Did you had perceived, visualized information that you find useful and important and you didn't get to mention?
Mm, what came to me, that not kind of all species are bad. Um
Of course.
there are some good ones. We just have to trust ourselves and our instincts, and be ready to discern which one can be a good one or a bad. Yeah, we need some more time, little bit, to get to that stage, to that point,
Hmm.
to not to get all the not to put everybody in the same pot, right?
Of course. I don't believe in good and bad. I believe in existence, you know. We have, we
We experience,
know,
yeah, we experience duality here, right? We're on
right,
this
exactly.
planet. We experience so-called good and bad, light and dark, and this, which is this the human experience.
Yes, but if we were to look at it from another point of view to change perspective, we are aware of the existence of multiple races, multiple species, right, in the universe, and they're all doing their jobs. And
Exactly.
indeed, it can be bad for us if for health, for life, if someone or something is feeding themselves on our energy, of course, it can be bad. But for them, it isn't.
Yes, because this is how they live. This is how they. I mean, this is
Exactly.
how they survive. This is their way.
Exactly.
But I believe that can be, even with other species, can come to an agreement,
Of course.
that we can create energy for them, and just to be in like on good terms, not to be not to get our energy without our free will or our So there are ways to
Collaborate.
collaborate, yes, with all the species, because every species, like us humans, we came here on to experiment, you know.
Mhm.
So
Every
an
species,
experience.
every race has its intelligence and they are different from each other. So
Yes,
we can learn from them.
yes.
Okay, very good, Julia. Now I will count from 1 to 3, and at 3, you will be back into the present state, into the present where I'm talking to you. 1, disconnect from everything and everyone and come back totally into your body. Your space is clean. You can check that. Raise your frequencies. 2, your body starts to become lighter and stronger. You can move it with pleasure and ease, and you start feeling better and better. You feel happy, you feel relaxed, you feel good, you feel peace, happiness. And 3, you can open your eyes.
Hi.
Hello. How do you feel?
Hello. Good. Was a good session.
A trip. We went on a trip on another planet.
Yes, interesting.
Very
Yeah,
interesting.
I can see the picture behind. They look like felines, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and they change
They're not
shapes.
they're not purple though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Julia. It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you. Likewise.
And thank you everyone for watching, for listening. We'll see you soon. I'm wishing you an excellent evening, very nice evening, or day. It depends when you are looking at this video. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Buenos días.
Dzień dobry.
Bienvenidos a este primer vídeo de Disclosure en español y polaco.
Bardzo Was serdecznie witamy na tym nowym wideo, które będzie w języku hiszpańskim i polskim na kanale Disclosures.
Vamos a producir mucho más vídeos en futuro como estos vídeos informativos.
W przyszłości stworzymy dużo więcej takich wideo, które będą Was informowały o różnych rzeczach.
Porque estamos notando que cuanto más se va divulgando este trabajo, estas hipnosis por internet, también cuanto más mala información se está difundiendo.
A to dlatego, że zauważyliśmy, że im więcej wstawiamy sesji z naszymi hipnozami, tym więcej jakby informacji sprzecznych zaczyna się rozprzestrzeniać.
Y entonces hoy vamos a hablar de las sesiones investigativas.
Więc dzisiaj będziemy mówić o sesjach badawczych.
Porque estoy viendo que hay personas que a lo mejor se dedican a una sesión con una persona, se van a algún lugar, preguntan algo y lo poco de información que pueden extraer de una sesión se lo creen como si fuera oro, completamente puro oro.
Bo zauważyłem, że są takie sesje i takie osoby, które robią jedną sesję z jedną osobą na dany temat i kiedy wychodzi tam jakaś informacja, to jest ona odbierana jakby to było rzeczywiście coś niesamowicie wiarygodnego, jakby to było czyste złoto.
Yo os digo que la sesión así dicha investigativa no existe.
Ja chciałbym Wam powiedzieć, że sesja badawcza tak naprawdę nie istnieje.
Entonces podríais como preguntar, entonces cuando haces una sesión a un cliente y preguntas cosas, ¿por qué preguntas?
Więc mógłbyś mi zadać pytanie, więc skoro robisz jakąś sesję z jakąś osobą i zadajesz jej pytania, to właściwie po co je w ogóle zadajesz?
Sí, sabemos que la información en hipnosis está muy, pero de verdad muy contaminada.
My bardzo dobrze wiemy, że informacja, która wychodzi podczas hipnozy, jest niezwykle, ale to niezwykle zanieczyszczona.
Y esa información, así como sale de la hipnosis, no podemos tomarla como conocimiento, como investigación.
Więc takiej informacji, która wychodzi podczas sesji hipnozy, nie bierzemy nigdy jako takiej informacji, która jest rzeczywiście bardzo prawdziwa, zgodna z prawdą i oczywista.
En el caso de sesiones a clientes, la información que sacamos nos sirve por otro objetivo. El objetivo es llegar a la causa de su problema y trabajar.
Te informacje, które uzyskujemy podczas sesji dla klientów, służą nam zupełnie do czegoś innego. Celem jest to, żeby znaleźć przyczynę i pracować nad nią.
Pero ¿qué significa que la información está contaminada? ¿Cuánto está contaminada y por qué?
Ale co to właściwie oznacza informacja zanieczyszczona? Kiedy jest zanieczyszczona i dlaczego jest zanieczyszczona?
Hay que saber que cuando nosotros pedimos una información y nos llega a través de una persona en hipnosis, esta información sale de una fuente, para así decirlo, y atraviesa muchas dimensiones, muchas densidades.
Kiedy prosimy o jakąś informację podczas sesji, to ta informacja, powiedzmy to w ten sposób, pochodzi z jakiegoś źródła, ale w międzyczasie przechodzi przez wiele gęstości i wiele wymiarów.
Y también pasa por conciencias, por inteligencias. Esa información viene atrapada en el éter por varios seres.
Ale ta informacja przechodzi też przez wiele umysłów, wiele świadomości, istnieje w eterze i może być przechwycona również przez wiele bytów.
Estos seres, estas inteligencias, pueden voluntariamente o involuntariamente distorsionarla.
I te byty, te istoty lub świadomości mogą ją zniekształcić świadomie lub nieświadomie.
Y además, la persona que está en hipnosis tiene sus creencias, su mentalidad, sus perspectivas, sus opiniones. Esta estructura mental contamina también esta información.
A co więcej, osoba, która jest w stanie hipnozy, ma swoje własne przekonania, swoje własne wartości, wierzenia, swoją własną mentalność i przez tą właśnie strukturę całą mentalną również może dojść do jeszcze kolejnego zanieczyszczenia.
Y además, si nosotros queremos investigar, por ejemplo, una persona o un ser que no tiene ninguna conexión con el ambiente hipnótico donde estamos trabajando, esta persona puede no autorizar la salida de informaciones de sí mismo.
A co więcej, jeśli połączymy się z jakąś istotą, która absolutnie nie należy do tego środowiska hipnotycznego, w którym pracujemy, taka istota może nie zgodzić się na przekazanie informacji.
Si hay interacción, si hay interferencias entre un ser y otro, es posible que circule información por las conexiones, por los pactos.
Jeśli jest jakaś interferencja między dwoma istotami, to wtedy dzięki tym paktom, albo przez te pakty, przez to połączenie, które istnieje, rzeczywiście wychodzą informacje.
Pero si en aquella sesión en concreto ese ser o esa persona se va a cuestionar y no hay ninguna conexión, es muy improbable que llegue una información autorizada.
Ale jeśli zdarza się tak, że łączymy się z istotą, która nie ma z tym nic wspólnego, to jest bardzo mało prawdopodobne, że dostaniemy jakąś informację.
Entonces, imaginemos que queremos investigar sobre un personaje famoso de la historia.
No, na przykład wyobraźmy sobie, że chcielibyśmy otrzymać informację o jakiejś osobie niezwykle znanej, historycznej.
Si no tenemos de alguna manera alguna conexión con los elementos del ambiente hipnótico y esta persona, aunque no esté conectada, no autoriza esta información, pues no llega.
Więc jeśli wyobrazimy sobie, że ta osoba nie jest w żaden sposób połączona z tym środowiskiem hipnotycznym, w którym pracujemy, może się tak zdarzyć, że absolutnie nie zezwoli na żadne przekazywanie informacji na swój temat.
Y cuando pasa esto, hay siempre o casi siempre alguna entidad que se aprovecha de la situación.
I kiedy to się dzieje, zazwyczaj pojawia się jakiś byt, który wykorzystuje tę sytuację.
Se puede presentar con la supuesta identidad de la persona o del ser que estamos buscando, o puede, de todas formas, modificar o inventar una información por su cuenta, por su personal ventaja.
Może zrobić dwie rzeczy. Albo przyjąć, zidentyfikować się z osobą, o której chcemy zrobić tę sesję, przyjąć jej tożsamość, albo zmienić informacje, które chcielibyśmy otrzymać, tak aby to działało na jej korzyść.
Nosotros en sesión a clientes podemos trabajar porque el cliente nos autoriza a trabajar en él en su sesión.
Podczas sesji dla klientów możemy pracować nad takimi informacjami, bo otrzymujemy zgodę na informacje właśnie dzięki temu klientowi.
Y podemos trabajar con sus seres queridos, por ejemplo, o con los seres que interfieren con ella, propio porque hay estas conexiones.
I możemy pracować na przykład z istotami, które kocha ta dana osoba, lub z bytami, które w nią ingerują, właśnie przez to połączenie, które tam istnieje.
Entonces, hay una gran diferencia entre la sesión a un cliente para solucionar sus problemas y hacer sesiones para investigar.
Dlatego istnieje taka duża różnica między sesjami, które robimy dla klientów, aby rozwiązać ich problemy, i między sesjami takimi poszukiwawczymi, badawczymi.
Por eso digo que no existe una sesión investigativa.
I dlatego właśnie Wam mówię, że nie istnieje coś takiego jak sesja badawcza.
Lo que existe es un protocolo de sesiones de investigación.
To, co istnieje, to pewien protokół sesji badawczych.
Hay que seguir un protocolo y hay que ejecutar unas series de sesiones y con personas diferentes.
Więc trzeba zawsze śledzić ten sam protokół, a jednocześnie wykonać wiele sesji z różnymi osobami.
El protocolo tiene que ser único, unívoco, porque hay que preguntar en un tema las mismas preguntas para ir en la misma dirección.
Ten protokół powinien być zawsze taki sam, ponieważ należy zadawać takie same pytania, tak aby iść zawsze w tym samym kierunku.
Cuanto más está restringido ese espacio de investigación, cuanto más podemos tener más probabilidad de tener buena información.
Im bardziej zawężamy obszar naszych poszukiwań, tym bardziej prawdopodobne będzie, że otrzymamy dobre informacje.
Sí, podemos también aumentar ese espacio, pero tenemos que aumentar proporcionalmente el número de sesiones por hacer.
Możemy oczywiście rozszerzyć ten obszar, ale wtedy będziemy zmuszeni również rozszerzyć ilość tych sesji.
Luego, cuando tenemos una grande serie de sesiones, pero estamos hablando de centenas o hasta de millares de sesiones.
I wtedy mówimy o olbrzymiej liczbie sesji, od setki po tysiące.
Tenemos que recoger toda aquella información que es común a todas o a casi todas estas sesiones hechas.
I wtedy musimy pozbierać te informacje, które są wspólne dla wszystkich bądź prawie wszystkich tych sesji.
Esta información común vais a ver que es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a la totalidad de la información.
I zobaczycie, że ta informacja wspólna będzie naprawdę niewielkim odsetkiem tych informacji, które się tam pojawią.
Son pepitas de oro.
To są takie malutkie ziarenka.
Es como si nosotros vamos a un río, vamos a coger este filtro, vamos a coger muchísima arena para recoger solo muy pocas pepitillas de oro.
I można to przyrównać do poszukiwania złota, kiedy filtruje się dno rzeki, zbiera się mnóstwo piasku, a na koniec pojawiają się maleńkie ziarenka złota.
Esa sí que es información de oro.
I to jest właśnie ta informacja złota.
Si hoy podemos decir que hay seres que interfieren bastante con el ser humano y que tienen formas de animales reptiles o de animales a forma de insectos, etcétera, es porque todo esto sale desde que se empezaron las sesiones de hipnosis y hay muchísimas, millares y millares con esta información común.
I jeśli dzisiaj możemy powiedzieć, że są ingerencje, które przybierają formy albo reptilii, albo jakichś insektów, to dlatego, że takie informacje wychodzą od początku naszych sesji hipnotycznych i są wspólne i jest ich tysiące.
Pero si yo digo que en la ciudad de Nueva York, en el 1452, en aquel punto, había una casa que vivía un viejo que se llamaba Tom, pues solo en aquella sesión ha salido, y cuanto más contaminada puede ser, no lo va a saber nadie.
Ale jeśli chciałabym powiedzieć, przekazać taką informację, że w Nowym Jorku w 1452 roku stał taki a taki dom, w którym mieszkał taki a taki starszy pan o imieniu Tom, to nie mam pojęcia, jak bardzo zanieczyszczona będzie ta informacja.
Así entonces se hace investigación. Es un trabajo muy largo, muy duro, y tiene que ser hecho con un protocolo riguroso y severo.
A więc właśnie w taki sposób należy robić sesje badawcze. Jest to proces bardzo długi, ciężki i który wymaga bardzo restrykcyjnego protokołu.
Y entonces por esto que nosotros ya vamos a empezar a hacer ciclos de investigación.
I właśnie dlatego zaczniemy teraz robić takie cykle badawcze.
La estructura del team, que cada vez va creciendo siempre más, y el número de clientes que cada día contactan con nosotros, nos permiten organizar estos ciclos de investigación.
I ponieważ struktura naszego zespołu cały czas się powiększa, a także liczba klientów, którzy kontaktują się z nami każdego dnia, te czynniki pozwalają nam na to, żebyśmy zrobili taki cykl badawczy.
Creo que ya he dicho todo, o casi todo. Cualquier pregunta podéis escribirla en los comentarios del vídeo o donde sea publicado el vídeo.
Myślę, że powiedziałem wszystko, bądź prawie wszystko, a jeśli macie jakieś pytania, to proszę zadajcie je pod tym wideo.
Gracias por vuestra atención.
Dziękujemy za Waszą uwagę.
Y gracias a ti, Milena.
Gracias a ti, Kalo. Dziękujemy.
Chao.
Ciao.